going into the second half of the season and just basically what you're hoping for. Basically, like obviously we talked about expectations and stuff like that. What roads they might go down to if they do this, if they do that, but like realistically, so what is the one thing you are expecting or hoping for as we start the second half of the season tomorrow night against Washington?
Yeah, I know you said one thing. I'm gonna give you two quick things. I think as a team and an organization, I hope for clarity. I think that's been a huge theme of this whole conversation you and I have had. I just want a clear road on what this team's goals or in just obviously they're not going to say it to us, but just a sign of what might come for the future. Because right now you don't really know what direction they're in, or at least for me, it seems a little uncertain. So I'm hoping as the season goes on, I see like the direction. I hope they have a successful trade deadline. I hope by May, June, July, I know what they're gonna do. And then I think when it comes down to the players, obviously everyone in Philadelphia wants Mishkov to take us to kind of find his rhythm. I don't want him to be I don't want him to be like, oh my God, this is great. Obviously, I mean, I do, but I just want him to find that rhythm going into next year. Because I feel like a really good line combo would be him and Martone, and that's just dangerous. That's awesome. It's a great thing to think about. I think they both do play the same wing, if I am correct. Yeah, so they both play the right wing. So that'll be interesting. But I mean, if Mishkov's learning left wing now, what's going to stop him from doing that next year? You know what I mean? And then I want Zegras to get back on his pony. I think towards that end, he kind of just fell off just a tiny bit. Don't want to say he was playing horrible. I just want to see him back on that pace where he was making highlight plays. And then for the rest of the team, I just want competence. I want a team that hangs on to a lead. I want a team that plays hard every night. And if I feel like the goals will come, I think the plays will come. If the stars show up, and I think TK was on a good trajectory before the break. I think Tippett was on a good trajectory for the break. He actually had a stretch, I'd say, of just about like 25 games where I was really impressed with his play. I thought he played hard. I thought he handled the puck well. I'm just hoping they continue that. But for the organization, just a clear direction. And I think clarity, a big theme in this conversation. I hope we get that towards the end.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. And I'm going to use the sense of clarity, but in a different way. I want clarity in the sense where we can go into this off season and know who our core pieces are. I'm making maybe 4 or 5 guys like that are core pieces, and we know that we want to move into this the next direction with those guys, hopefully winning the Stanley Cup. If we
Yeah.
have that, then I feel good, no matter what the result was the second half of the season. If we have clarity in the sense where we know who our core pieces are and we're ready to go with those guys into the offseason, upgrade where we need to, then go into the next season, have those guys with the new additions, that's where I feel the most confident in.
Yeah.
So,
I agree. And you have one, you have two right now. You have Martone and you have Mishkov. I would like to say three with TK, but you're not sure. I would just love to see some expansion on those guys. And I'm excited to watch Martone with the team next year. Zach, I cannot wait. He's going to be ridiculous. I promise you.